This is the wisdom which is to be imbibed. You cannot practice it, you cannot force it, but is to be imbibed through your spirituality. Then the greatest thing that happens is the joy of the dancing of Shri Ganesha. Like a child, you see him dancing, how joyous he feels and you also feel. In the same way, a little child being born within you, and you start behaving like a small child. If you see a little child who is properly brought up, of course, he will always bother about other people. He'll find out what others need, what can make them happy. He'll list all simple methods. He will try to please others, but not to gain any favor or to show off that he is very generous. But in the real sense of the word, that gives him joy. That is the collective. Today I am going to tell you something more about this collective nature that comes to you through Shri Ganesha's efforts, or we can say his powers. Somebody told me that Einstein has already made a story like that. It's a discovery that if you all become cool, that is under the Shri Ganesha's blessing, then we all become one. That's his theory. But we also had Phil Ward here, who established that when you cool down the helium gas, all the molecules, or you can call them atoms, they start moving in a collective way. Otherwise, they are hitting each other, they are beating each other, and they are running helter and skelter. In the same way, when we have Shri Ganesha's blessings within us, in the real sense of the word, with our wisdom, then what happens? We become very much evolved SahajaYogis. Evolved SahajaYogis means they have become one. One means what? One means they all live for each other. They enjoy each other. They see the comfort of each other. For example, the people who are very rich, people who are very poor, people who are sick, people who are healthy, all of them combined together as one. In Sanskrit, it is called Ekakarita. They become one. And this oneness shows in your celebrations. When you all come here, you try to help each other all the time. I've seen nobody minds helping each other. I've seen people enjoying each other. They do not want to hurt anyone. On the contrary, they want to be helpful and sensible with each other. Most of your leaders have chosen who are very wise, who avoid problems, who do not get into panics. Most of them, I should say. And when, you see, even you people try to destroy SahajaYoga, they know you are doing it. So to find out this Ekakarita, you have to go deep down into yourself, by which you will feel that you are all one. Whether you are here or you are in Japan or in America, anywhere, you all think the same way, you all help the same cause, and you try to be the same style. I have seen people when they come for the pujas, so many of them, how they enjoy each other's company, how they try to help each other. Somebody who is, say, in Russia, or say in Bulgaria, anywhere, he will write to me about the problem, he has something. So somebody from America, without I inform him, without any information, immediately writes to me, Mother, such and such a person is there in Russia, will you be able to send that person to America? Most of the time it happens like this. Well, I don't tell them. I never ask them. Even if I ask, suddenly there will be response from so many people, from so many countries. Mother, this is the problem, all right, we'll go and do it. For that I must say Austrians are very sensitive people in this respect. In this Ekakarita, they went all the way to Jerusalem, to help the people, to get them realized. I wanted to go to Jerusalem, but this bombing business may not allow me to go. But the Jerusalem people, I found them to be much more collective, because they came to Egypt. I said, why have you come here? Make friends with the Muslims of Egypt. Just imagine, I was surprised. How could they come here? No, just to make friends. They are Muslims, so we want to make friends with them. So making friendship without any ulterior motive, without any gain, is one of the signs of your Ekakarita. Not only that you are satisfied with other Sahajogis, but you want to bring other Sahajogis in. So many have done that. This is something so nourishing. Now, as you are being enlightened, you get another person who is enlightened. It's very great joy giving. If you give realization to one person, you feel very happy. I mean, so many write to me, Mother, now we have got 30 persons, 20 persons, and they are very happy about it, that we have got so many Sahajogis. But doing that, one should not develop the ego. Then again you go against Ganesha, because Christ, he doesn't like it. Egoistical people he doesn't like. And he is Shri Ganesha. So, he doesn't like such people who out of their ego want to create an organization of their own and try to dominate others. This kind of people they don't like. Both of them are the same. There is complete Ekakarita between them. In the same way, we too develop that special quality of Ekakarita. We forget about so-called religions that we have. See now how they are fighting. All the religions which are outside are fighting among themselves. They are dishonest, they are doing all kinds of wrong things, you know it very well. So every day it's in the newspapers that you hear about what wrong they are doing. They are a little bit successful, but not for a long time, because they'll be exposed. This is the time of exposure that they will lose that great faith on which they have been working on. All these will have to just disappear, these false ideas about superiority of any religion. How can a religion be superior to another one, which is created by the effort of Shri Ganesha's auspiciousness? It's not auspicious at all that you fight another religion or you fight another creed, or you say that this is a lesser race or we are a higher race. All these false ideas, they drop out. This doesn't remain anymore, because all these ideas have created problems. Say in America, they first hated the blacks. Now the blacks are hating the whites. It's a big turmoil going on. Then we have, also in India, we had people who were supposed to be untouchables. They were tortured, they were troubled, and they did a lot of wrong things, which they should have never done. It's not written in the Shastras. Because of that, now they are acting against the so-called touchables and putting them right in their own places. So this brings in conflict. Shri Ganesha is the one, when he gives you wisdom, you understand that nobody is superior to another person. You are all made by God, and whatever is made by God is auspicious and beautiful. Once you start understanding that, this It's not just because of a certain social understanding and a social upliftment you try to be good to others. No. It is from inside. Inside you do it. This Ekakarita first must work in the family. It's very important. The family which is disturbed all the time cannot create children who are in the state of Ekakarita. That's why I always tell them that don't fight. In the family, they are fighting. There cannot be Sahajogis. If there is such a fight, it's better to get out of such a family. So we have sanctioned also a divorce. Any man who is flirting with other women or doing wrong things, we have asked him to get out of Sahaja. The reason is, one bad apple can spoil many apples. So such a man or such a woman should be kept out of Sahaja completely, so that there is a better family relationship, which is very important in Sahaja. Your family relationships should be absolutely perfect. I can't understand. You can't enjoy the company of your wife, then what are you going to enjoy in this world? If you cannot enjoy the bliss of your family life, you cannot enjoy anything else. This very close relationship of husband-wife is thrown apart because of Ganesha problem only. If the Ganesha was all right, there would have been a perfect union, perfect understanding between husband and wife. But that fails. That means there's definitely something wrong with the Shri Ganesha. Try to correct your own Shri Ganesha than to see to others. You have to meditate and meditate on Shri Ganesha. To sit on the ground and meditate. In Sahaja, the most important thing is to worship Shri Ganesha within, and the quality of Shri Ganesha within it. It's very soothing, it's very peace-giving, it's very security creating power. If your Ganesha is all right, nobody can touch you. Nobody can destroy. Nobody can upset you. Because he is the one who is a giver of peace. The world peace is disturbed because we have not worshipped Shri Ganesha. I've seen people in very big positions, in charge of military, in charge of that, not in charge of themselves. Their Ganesha is absolutely ruined and finished. All such people are such leaders of nations, and people try to follow them in their own way. Though they may do something secretly, it doesn't matter. People know about it, because in auspiciousness, if you are losing, then the whole world comes to know. Somehow. It will all be exposed because SahajaYoga has come. In this new Yoga, this light of the truth within us, and this truth can expose all that is nonsensical we have been doing. Now, truth is the quality of Shri Ganesha himself. He is the one who is giving us truth in our brain. It comes to us through Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ has worked so much. He's done so much. But look at the condition of the people who are supposed to be following. Look at the way they are behaving. Let us at least show that if you follow Ganesha and Jesus Christ, you are in the image of that personality which is something so very spiritual. Spiritual life is the giver of joy. You cannot get joy out of anything else but spirituality. You can get some satisfaction, you can get some ego, you might feel that you are something great. But the only way you can get the inner peace and joy is Shri Ganesha's manifestation in all the chakras. He manifests in all the chakras, which when you are in a proper state on those chakras, you get the joy, and that joy comes to you through Shri Ganesha. I hope you will all meditate now after this to develop your Ganesha qualities and develop that power of chastity and also of peace and security. May God bless you.